What is up, Pokefans? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. Now, we are 2 fights away from Master Ball, and I am totally hoping that we hit it before the weekend. I'm saying before the weekend, and I'm letting you guys know ahead of time, there is no video set for this weekend. Today is Friday, and this is the video that you'll be seeing, and then we'll be taking the weekend off. And it's not because of the fact that I won't have anything recorded. I have to do OT on Saturday and work pretty much all day, so I'll have to come home, go immediately to bed, wake up, go to work, put in my 10, hopefully not 12, because we're a little behind, and come back and hopefully not sleep through all of Sunday. Now, in the event that I do sleep through all of Sunday, I'll see you guys on Monday. Otherwise, I'll be recording stuff on Sunday so that we can finish out the week and hopefully get done with the season of 14. A lot of stuff is going to be coming out. I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. Let's get into our battles and hope for the best. Ooh, we got one of the lake legendaries. Sinistcha, Ogerpon, Sylveon, Chien-Pao, and Iron Hands. All right, let's see what we could do here. I don't know what... it's one of them. Uxie? I don't know. I hope we can have something to counteract with whatever we're doing here. I don't have anyone on that side that can access to Trick or Tailwind, but we do have someone that can get access to Trick Room. So, maybe not Urshifu. Let's not do Urshifu. Let's do Fluttermane, Raging Bolt, and Incineroar. I know Incineroar is going to be like a really tough matchup against Iron Hands, but it's the best option that I have. Realistically, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to turn out. Ow, I got a cold sore on my tongue and it hurts. It hurts to talk. But I'm suffering. Let's go. Ogerpon and whatever it is. Uxie. I don't think that's what it's called, but I'm just going to call it that. Let's go ahead and taunt Uxie. And I kind of want to go the Shadow Ball route, but I don't know how this is going to turn out. Let's swap to Incineroar so we can do something to the Ogerpon. Plus, that Pokemon over there on the right, Uxie or whatever it's called, is Psychic type, and now that I'm a Dark type, I will negate. Now this could be Size Spam, right? It can learn Expanding Force, Terra Fairies, okay. So we'll see what happens here. Taunt over to that slot. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. Leech Seed. Oh, interesting. Okay. No Stealth Rock for you. Oh, neat. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the Bleakwind Storm. Terra Grass. And let's do knockoff. Terra Grass. Fake out. This way I don't get one shot by Ivy Cudgel. Fake out. There you go. You don't get to move. And I'm going to do a little bit more damage on both of you, so that's cool. And drop your speed, that's even better. Mystical Power. Over to the Tornadus. Spells attack Rose. Okay. And Ogerpon Flinch could not move. And we've got leftovers on the Uxie. I think that's what it's called. And leftovers healing up the Ogerpon. Let's do Bleakwind Storm again. And I kind of want to do knockoff. Yeah, let's knock off the Ogerpon's item. Well, I mean, we can't, obviously, but it should still do as max damage. Okay, they swapped to bring out Iron Hands. Good call. Bleakwind Storm misses someone. Will it hit the Uxie still? Trading Kiss. Over to the Tornadus. Not as effective as you would like it to be. I mean, that's still a lot. Knock off. And we got rid of the Assault Vest. Let's go. Okay. Shook off the taunt. So we're going to taunt that thing again. Swap to Fluttermane. So now that I can put a lot of pressure with Dazzling Gleam or even Moonblast. Now that the Assault Vest is gone, it's not going to be able to withstand a lot of hits. Taunt. And mystical power. Hits the Fluttermane for just a decent amount. No fake out, so that's unfortunate. Tornadus goes down, which is totally fine. It's absolutely fine. Go ahead and bring out Incineroar again. Lower down the attack stat. We're going to fake out Uxie. And let's go ahead and do a spread move. No, not Uxie. Fake out the Iron Hands. Then we'll do the spread move. This way I can keep Fluttermane out, because otherwise... I mean, it was gonna one-hit KO anyway. I was really afraid that Heavy's Slam would come in and do a one-shot. Drain Kiss on the Incineroar, but no more Leech Seed. Citrus Spray is gonna come in clutch. Using it on Incineroar is probably not the best option, but I do have a good way of dealing with it. Let's get rid of Uxie's item and Dazzling Gleam to hit both. I might knock out the Ogerpon here unless they do something. Like they could still do like the Protect Spiky Shield. There it is. It's not going to do anything to Ogerpon, but it is going to hit the Uxie for quite a bit. Trading Kiss comes in, because it is faster than the Incineroar, but it's not doing as much damage. I mean, it is doing a considerable amount of damage, but now with the knockoff, it's not going to get as much health back. Let's not do that. Let's Parting Shot instead. and I'll do the spread. Bop. Down goes Ogerpon. Now, I mean, he's going to get a little bit of HP. Oh, there's Stealth Rock. He's like, finally. Finally it landed. Parting shot. Drop your attack and your special attack. Who's your last Pokemon? Because Raging Bolt's going to come out, and unfortunately he's going to get hit for just a little bit. But I'm going to proc my own leftovers. I brought out Sinistcha. Okay. Heal up with Hospitality. Okay. Let's Protect and Dazzling Gleam. Now, my Fluttermane's probably going to go down here. I don't know what all this Uxi's going to do. Dazzling Gleam. It is going to go down. Okay. Finally, the thing that's been out since the beginning of the game, or at least the match, goes down. And I'm cheering from back here. Calm Mind. Okay. Special attack Rose. So is the special defenses. But it does not do speed. That's Thunderclap and Dazzling Gleam. Thunderclap hits. Not very much. Dazzling Gleam. But it's just a little bit of damage. That little bit of damage is what really helped. I do not know if the Dazzling Gleam was going to make it so that we could get the victory. But since we did do the Thunderclap, it did do a little bit of damage. So yay for us. We got it and was able to knock out the Sinistcha. Kind of the reason why I swapped him out of my team. Like, they're good ghost, like, grass type, but it's really finicky. You kind of have to build around him instead of throwing him into teams that may or may not work. Okay, so we got Fluttermane, Iron Hands, ooh, Blaziken, Ogerpon, Smeargle, and King Gambit. Dope. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Here's what I'm really thinking. We can go in with Tornadus, and I kind of like the Fluttermane open, realistically. That way we can kind of deal with like the Pokemon that's on their side. Incineroar for their physical attackers, but we do have to be careful about King Gambit. And I'll bring in Urshifu. Actually, let's swap it up a little bit. Let's bring in Urshifu, Fluttermane to do the switch in, and then Incineroar. They don't have a lot of priority people over on that side, so I'm not pressed to bring in Serena. That doesn't mean that it's not useful. I'm hoping to have my Farigiraf by next video. Like, they're in the prep box. I just need to actually start training them, and they should be fine. I just need to do some calcs. Smeargle, King Gambit versus Tornadus and Urshifu. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Taunt on the Smeargle. And I mean, it is effective. Yeah, let's do it. Let's apply the pressure immediately with the combo or the opener that a lot of people use, which is the Tornadus Urshifu combo with the Terra Water, and apply super amounts of pressure right in the beginning. Taunt on the Smeargle. No sketch for you. No Spore either. Surge of Strikes. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of damage. Sword Stance. That's a lot of damage. They're going to be put into a really rough spot now. Super rough spot. Right now I outspeed, so I don't have to worry about it, but the Blaziken is something I will have to worry about because he gets +1 speed after every turn. You know what? Let's do the Rain Dance. And I'll go in straight into to King Gambit with your Smeargle. It's gonna bring it on a brand new Pokemon. Here's the Blaziken. Oh no, okay. Rain Dance. No Sucker Punch from the King Gambit, but it's not gonna survive. Oh, it is, okay. Whoa, what? Well, it is +2. Absolutely +2. But wow. Absolutely wow. Out comes Incineroar. It's got a proc King Gambit. There it is. Defiant. Lake One Storm, but I am going to fake out the King Gambit. Blaziken's a -1. Blaziken now gets off the field. Out comes Fluttermane. Ooh, shiny, let's go. Booster Energy activates. So, speed? Speed, okay. Fake out, goes in the King Gambit. Not very effective, but that's not what really matters. This does, though. Still doesn't get the KO, though. Still doesn't get the KO, though. And we drop the speed. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, they're going to Terra. And it's the Fluttermane. Be a good choice. Absolutely good choice. Tailwind. Sucker Punch fails. And here it comes. Oh, Moonblast. Into Incineroar. About half. It's neutral. Thanks to the dark typing. Well, fire, but dark typing too. King Gambit goes down. Even in the rain, it still takes a terrible hit. Terrible hit. Out comes Smeargle. Taunt the Smeargle. Actually, maybe they're going to swap out again. No. Taunt the Smeargle. I'm going to Parting Shot the Fluttermane. I will survive one more attack. So you will not do anything. Moonblast. Over to Incineroar. I will live this attack. You can drop my... Oh, Ruination? Oh, that's a good attack. That's a dope attack. Party shot. Good on you, Smeargle. Good on you. This is a good reason why I have my own Fluttermane in the back. Excellent reason why. Speed rose 2 stages? Oh no. Leak Wind, and we'll just go with the double with the Dazzling. With your Smeargle again. Sent out Blaziken. Ouch. This is gonna hurt you, bro. Liquid Storm. Blaziken gets knocked out to maybe Sash. Yep, that's Sash. Oh boy, you're not gonna like this. Speed fell for you. That doesn't matter because I have Tailwind. Tailwind is good. Oh, look! How convenient. The rain stopped. Out comes Smeargle. Shiny. Let's go. Taunt and Dazzling Gleam is the only move I can do. Battle's canceled. Okay. That was a really interesting fight. Obviously Smeargle is really, really weak to Prankster taunts, and I believe if they would have gotten rid of that weakness ahead of time, Terra Dark would have made it so that Smeargle could do whatever it wanted. You wouldn't really want to put the Mental Herb on there, because I could just do it the following turn to completely make Prankster weak against it, or just useless, is to just go at Terra Dark. But then you use your Terra target, and it was a good choice to do like the Booster Entry Fluttermane to make it the 307 speed, if that's what it was. I'm assuming that it was the 205 max speed because that would be the highest stat. But that would be where I would go. Absolutely. Not a bad match. But that's probably where I would start making changes. Like, okay, Smeargle's good. Ruination's a good tech. I would absolutely try to make it so that it wasn't so weak to Prankster, at least taunt in general. Oh no. Okay, so we've got Indity, Burgeraff, Rillaboom, Incineroar, wow, Ursaluna, and Iron Crown. They're gonna look at my team and be like, this is gonna be easy. But I also have people to ignore priorities too. So I just have to decide which one's going to be what for me and hopefully be the best that I could possibly be. Oh, I don't know. I could deal with Ursaluna. I think it's Rillaboom. Like Tornadus is like the only one that's gonna be able to deal with it. I'll bring in Reggie Bolt. Do anything? It's not gonna do anything if it's up against Ursaluna. Yeah. I mean, Dragapulse is gonna have to do it, but I'm heavily relying on a Pokemon that may or may not fail. But this is a hard Trick Room team with a Psywave synopsis or like synergistic wave or whatever. It's weird. It's so weird. Indity and Iron Crown, let's go. Paragops Psychic Surge, no. No things for me. Booster Energy activates on the Iron Crown. Speed was heightened. Intimidate goes off, so it lowers the things. That's cool. But I'm definitely going to ignore everything that this thing could throw at me. I'm just gonna go with the Bleakwood Storm. And I'm gonna knock off whatever Indity's holding. If it's setting up for Trick Room, I don't want it. 100%, I don't want it. I don't know what Iron Crown speed is, but I'm hoping with the two dark types that I have, I ignore whatever Iron Crown's gonna do, which is the Expanding Force. There's to follow me from the Entity, so it wants me to not look at Iron Crown whatsoever. Expanding Force will do nothing. I've completely shut you off. Here comes Bleakwood Storm. That's a lot to Entity. This Entity is gonna go down. Here comes the knockoff. Bop. Slap you. Both crits. What is the chances of that? Safety goggles. Okay. No Trick Room for you. You still have Farigiraf in the back. I do have Urshifu. Let's do that. We're gonna parting shot the Iron Crown. My main target right now to attack is not the Incineroar. It's the Iron Crown. He's still dangerous. Terra Water, okay. I don't think I brought in Fluttermane. I might have. Terra Blast. Over to Incineroar. Does not get the KO. Pretty close though, but I'm gonna get the Citrus Berry off. Here comes the Bleakwood Storm. It's gonna miss Incineroar, but it is gonna hit the Iron Crown, which is not resistant anymore. That Incineroar is gonna use Flare Blitz. That's a lot of damage to my Tornadus. Holy cow. And I'm gonna use Parting Shot to get him off the field. Let's come out Raging Bolt. Let's do Rain Dance. And I'm going to Thunderclap that Iron Crown. It's probably going to get swapped out here. But I do not want Flare Blitz to do any more damage than what it has to. It does open up Raging Bolt to be hit with Expanding Force. Okay, Iron Crown does protect. Do the Rain Dance to lower down the somewhat damage that Incineroar could do. Thunderclap is going to fail. Flare Blitz goes right into the Tornadus. So if he has Fergarath on the back, he's pretty much set, but... Oh! I didn't think of that. Thunderclap wouldn't work. Psychic Field is on the ground. Let's hit Incineroar. And I'm gonna swap out to Incineroar. Get the minus. Iron Crown retreats. It's a good call. Out comes Fergarath. A Psychic Field is already on the ground. You can't negate a negate. Like, even I forgot about that. It's like, oh, Thunderclap wouldn't have worked. But I am going to lower down this Incineroar's attack a little bit further. Surge of Strikes. It's just going to knock it out. Citrus Berry activates. Or it could be the Figgy Berry. Which one is it? Citrus. Oh, no, Figgy. Okay. That's still a lot of damage, though. Absolutely a lot of damage. Out comes Iron Crown. Who no longer has the speed. Could you turn into Fergarath? I'm going to close combat in the Iron Crown, and I'm going to knock off the Fergarath. Expanding Force does not affect the Incineroar. You're still faster? That's 163, and you're still faster? That's insane. Voice. There goes the throat. Well, that's the throat spray. Knock off. Okay. Thunderbolt there. And I guess we'll go right across. I don't know how fast Fergraph is. I don't quite know how slow my Incineroar is. Here comes the Terra Blast. To the Incineroar. That's going to do a lot. Yep, there he goes. Thunderbolts into the Iron Crown. Gets the KO. Now, what is this Fergraph doing? It's got a +1. Activates Trick Room. So it's going to go faster than my Raging Bolt. But how much? Let's try this. Hyper Voice. That's still a lot of damage. But I also do a lot of damage. Let's go. Yes! Oh my god, I beat my first Psywave team. Oh man. I completely underestimated every single time Iron Crown's speed, and this time it's worked for me. And I'm going to let this play out because I'm super excited for this, guys. Look at this. We did it. We're finally here. Now, you guys want to see something really funny? There's our points. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh my god. All right, let's get in with this. You guys have no idea how glad I am to be in Master Ball. But we do have to deal with the Registeel, Cresselia, Fluttermane, Rillaboom, Malamar? Malamar? What are you doing? And Hisuian Goodra. That's a Pokemon I have still yet to train, by the way. I would love to try Hisuian Goodra. But I have this one really cool set that's coming out here soon that I'm hoping to premiere, and it's going to be dope. I'm hoping it's going to be really, really good. Also, Iron Crown for the folks at home. Max speed investment with nature and everything. Caps at 165. Just 2 points higher than my Urshifu. That's definitely going to be changing in the future. Qianpao, 2 points faster. Just 2 points faster than Iron Crown. Just 2. If you're not scarfed, you're dead. All right, for this particular team though, so we walked in with Tornadus and Incineroar to get the Intimidates down, and then we're going to run up with Serena and I think Urshifu. I think that's who I picked number 4. Registeel and Cresselia. We just need to prevent Registeel from being able to like do Iron Defense. And we're definitely going to be able to do that now. So we're going to go ahead and taunt Registeel. And I'm going to fake out the Cresselia. Now this could be the exact wrong thing that I want to do, right? But the Intimidate's going to lower down Registeel's attack at least by 1 stage. I do not think it's going to really affect the body press set, but we're hoping. We're hoping. I'm still trying to get a Pokemon together to do Haze, and the thing that I keep coming up with that is going to be beneficial for it is going to be Qianpao. Iron Defense cannot be used after the taunts, so that's cool. We're going to go ahead. Well, they could. A lot of their Pokemon are slow except for Fluttermane, so probably hold off on doing that for now. Let's go ahead. Let's knock off Registeel's item. Taunt the Cresselia. Probably gotta have the Mental Herb. Does. Okay. Which I'm okay with. Body press. It's Incineroar. That's still a lot of damage. Even with the -1, that's still a lot. It's based on the person's defense, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. But here comes the knockoff. Goes right onto that Registeel. Knocks off the Chesto Berry. Activates. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't activate Tailwind. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing we didn't activate that Tailwind. But now the Pokemon I have in the back are just incredibly useless. Just absolutely useless. Let's go and taunt the Cresselia again. Terra. Flare Blitz into the Registeel. Whisper the Cresselia. Good call. Here comes Rillaboom. The Blakewind Storm would have been really, really useful here. But I'm afraid that if I lowered their speed even further, it's going to definitely affect me a lot. So with the Terra going into Incineroar, I'm hoping to live maybe one more attack off this this Registeel. They're also going to Terra. Going to make my attack useless, I think. Yep, it is. Okay. But they open themselves up for damage. Rillaboom's taunted. Guess it doesn't really do anything to him. Body press. Terra fighting. Run into Incineroar. It does get the KO because it is a crit. And I believe it's super effective. I just still struck up the taunt. Let's bring out Urshifu. Let's have Tornadus taunt the Registeel, and I'm going to protect on the Urshifu. Because I have to last out the Trick Room turns. And I believe only 2 turns have passed. I have to outlast somehow. Protect. Taunt. No iron defense for you. Woodhammer goes into the protect. Blakewind Storm, swap to Serena for the Grassy Glide that's going to possibly come out. So we're going to avoid that. Body press. Into the Serena. Does not get the KO. Does a lot of damage. Woodhammer also goes into that slot. Serena goes down. Gets hit by the recoil. Blakewind Storm hits both. Does not get the KO on either one. Are you kidding me? And the speed drop. And the speed drop. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. So I don't think he has Grassy Glide. So far I've only seen Woodhammer. One more turn off Trick Room. I got this. But they're probably going to go right after Tornado. So I have to be very, very careful of what I do here. I wouldn't be surprised if they doubled into that slot. Because right now he puts them both into danger. So if I was him, I would double into that slot thinking that I didn't have Protect. Body press. Here comes Tornadus. U-turn. Oh, please hit both. Please hit both. He rescues Rillaboom. Probably we're going to bring out Cresselia again. Set up Trick Room. Nope, that's not it. Fluttermane. Outlives the Registeel. Oh, and the Fluttermane drops 2. Okay. Activate that and just go straight into Fluttermane. Let's knock this Pokemon out of the park. It's a terrible idea to leave Registeel alone, but it's the only thing I've got because like I'm definitely trying to hold on here. I'm definitely trying to hold on. I already used my Terra. I believe it was used on Incineroar earlier to make it survive all of the body presses because he's still Dark type. Registeel goes back. Out comes Cresselia. Tailwind. Now outspeed this Fluttermane, and this Fluttermane's just gonna get messed up. Fluttermane goes down. Grassy Surge disappears. Out comes Rillaboom. Yep. Good call. But I'm going to do something drastic here. Taunt the Cresselia. And I'm going to... I kind of want to U-turn. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to U-turn into the... Fake Out goes into the Tornadus. Yes, thank you. Covert Cloak coming in clutch. Battle for the top. You don't have a mental herb this time. U-turn right into that slot, knocks it right out. And you are probably going to set up for Trick Room, and you don't now. Registeel comes out. I'm going to go ahead with the Bleakwind Storm and go straight into Registeel. Battle's canceled. Oh boy, that was tough. That was tough. I so played out of that one. Holy cow. If Trick Room would have lasted one more turn, it would have been in their favor. Absolutely in their favor. But because I already had taunted Cresselia, it popped the mental herb and made it so Cresselia couldn't literally do anything. I bet you Cresselia didn't have any other moves that could actually be used. Which means it was just Registeel, and Registeel can't do anything without using Iron Defenses. So, wow. Wow. And we didn't see Hisuian Goodra. Like, you have Registeel now. He's better than Hisuian Goodra, at least I think. Let's do a comparison here. Gotta go back. Okay, here we go. Hisuian Goodra stats at 100 in attack and defense, 110 special attack, and 150 special defense. Registeel is 75 attack, 150 defense, 75 special attack, and 150 special defense. Yeah. Defensive wise, Registeel is king. 80 base HP, while the other has also 80. You get more speed with Hisuian Goodra than you do Registeel. Registeel sits at 50 and Hisuian Goodra sits at 60. So yeah. Still, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. All right. You got a really cool Eevee team in Metagross. We got Espeon, Sylveon, Metagross, Flareon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon. I have a bad feeling about this. I think I'm going to get Baton Pass like crazy. So I have to be very, very careful not to get swung into Umbreon because he ignores pranksters. But if I could bring in Serena at the right time, I don't think it'll matter. They don't have anyone that can do Tailwind. So I should be fine there for the most part. Let's do Tornadus Urshifu, like the big opener for sure. Serena and Fluttermane. Bullet Punch could still be used by Metagross, so I have to be very, very careful of that. And I have to make sure that I taunt the correct target. Because every one of those Pokemon can do Baby Eyes or Baby Doll Eyes. They can also do Baton Pass. Most of them could do Calm Mind. I don't know what Flareon does, but... Okay. Espeon and Sylveon versus Tornadus and Urshifu. So I'm going to taunt the Espeon. And I'm going to Surging Strikes, Terra Water Surging Strikes into Sylveon. I don't want Sylveon to get too, not Sylveon, but Espeon to come too powerful, because that's probably what's going to happen. Okay. Terra Water on Urshifu. They're also going to Terra. Who is it? Sylveon. Water. Okay. Taunt on the Espeon. Magic Bounce. Good call. Was not expecting that. Out comes Surging Strikes. Over to the Sylveon. You guessed that one correctly. So what's Espeon going to do? Fake Tears. It'll lower down Urshifu special defense 2 stages. Hyper Voice. That's going to one-hit KO Urshifu. Absolutely. Okay. Come on, Fluttermane. Bleak Wind Storm and... what am I going to do? I kind of want to do Thunderbolt, but then I'm locked into it. Yep, Thunderbolt. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? If it's Flareon in the back, it's going to be hard. Espeon retreats. Someone the sociable. Vaporeon. Liquid Storm. Thunderbolt. Sylveon goes down. Now, since Vaporeon's in front of me, the Thunderbolt's gonna hurt it really, really bad. Summon the Sleepy. Metagross. Let's do this again. Actually, let's do this. Let's do that. Ready to come back? I was thinking like last seconds, like, oh, I could bring in Serena. Metagross is on the field. That means I could get hit with something I don't want to. I mean, kind of like that. Also, how are you? Well, yeah, how are you faster than Fluttermane? You must be Scar. Heavy Slam right into the Fluttermane does knock it out. But I now have access to Tornadus and he's no longer taunted. So that's cool. Out comes Espeon the Gourmet. Yep, and just do Bleakwind. U-turn. Let's not get the KO. Bleakwind Storm is definitely going to get that KO, though. Down goes Espeon. And now what is Metagross going to do? Body Press. To the Serena, drops it down to 1 HP. Let's go. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do. I can't Terra. Urshifu was my first target. Oh yeah, I'm not doing any damage. We got this. They got this. I can't do nothing. Bop. I was hoping to do damage to it because Metagross is part Steel type, but I forgot it's Steel Psychic. So, yeah. Let's just do this. There you go, Bleakwind Storm. I'm doing damage. Was that a crit? It was not a crit. But Metagross is definitely heavier than Tornadus is for sure. Where is Metagross on this list? Ah, there he is. Yep, Steel Psychic. So I was definitely not doing any damage to that guy at all. But I was not expecting the magic bounce. That was a really good call, but I was really thinking they would have done something else. I mean, the fake tears was amazing, but I thought that they were going to do like Calm Mind or Nasty Plot just to baton pass into something else. Yeah, I was not expecting that whatsoever. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of today's video. If you made it this far, just know that I appreciate you for making it up to this point. Just do me one last favor and leave a like on the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Go ahead and leave a comment down below, as that is the best way that you and I can get a hold of each other outside of socials, which is going to be in the description. And I do answer to any and all comments left behind. If you are a returning viewer of mine, please click the subscribe button since you're already here and hit the notification bell on the right to let you know when I upload next. And if you are newer here, please consider subscribing. And welcome to all the fun of where I make mistakes in a Pokemon game playing competitive VGC using the teams that I built from scratch. Like I mentioned in the beginning, there will be no videos Saturday or Sunday, so please bear with me as I'm working overtime and hopefully not going to sleep all day on Sunday, but I will have stuff recorded for the following week and we should end out the season. I'm hoping pretty strongly. We just hit Master Ball, so it's going to be up from here, at least I hope. But I want to thank you all for watching one more time, and that's it for me. That's all I've got. I'll see you next time. Till then, have a great day. Peace.